Hello, good morning everyone. This is Kimberly, just checking with you on the morning of my master cleanse. It's 9:30 in the morning, and you guys know, if you're following me that or watching my videos, I usually don't post this early. I usually like to post at the end of my day, but this is my day 10, and I'm very excited to have gotten here. Last night and yesterday, yesterday went extremely well for me. I stayed inside all day. I didn't go anywhere. I didn't really do anything until I dropped my son off at my mother's so that I can go to the free Usher concert that he had for the Allstate Sugar Bowl here in New Orleans, which is where I stay. And the day was going perfectly fine. I was on my last lemonade when I went out there at 6 o'clock, about 4 o'clock rather, and I just kept I was on my last lemonade, and yeah, I drink mine fairly fast because I like to be in bed by 8 o'clock, so, or at least taking my saltwater tea at 8, my tea at 8, so when I get up at like 2 or 3, I can take my saltwater fresh, and they kind of work together, because it usually takes about 6 hours for your tea to set in and just kind of clear you out, and so by the time I get up, I either, have a bowel movement first, and then I take my salt water, or I'll take my salt water, and they both kind of come out together. But I ended up going out with my friend, or just staying downtown with my friend on Bourbon Street, and going to Bourbon Street after the concert, and that's when everything got a little real for me. On this master cleanse, I mainly stayed in the house to help me combat any temptation, and also just receiving the assistance of my husband and him doing most of the cooking with my son, and just helping me out. But when you're on Bourbon Street, there's no restaurants that are going to close their doors or cook their food a little less smelling good, or the people walking around eating hot dogs and fried chicken aren't going to run to the other side of the street because you're walking down the street. And so it was more like I was just coming out of jail. You're supposed to be rehabilitated mentally, and then when you finally get out, the world hits you, and it's like, wait a second. You taught me how to deal with being controlled and being in a room and being told what to do, told what to wear, told when to get up. Now that I'm free to make these decisions on my own, I'm not even certain that I know how to control or how to behave. And so that's kind of how I was, and I feel like that's to my detriment, because being in the house kind of teaches me that there's no temptation. And so when I get out in a world where I'm smelling everything but nothing, it was rather tempting for me. So there was pizza and fried chicken and pasta, and we all know that fried chicken is the number one. Macaronis may be one of them, no, but the number one, anybody that knows me knows that fried chicken, that's my girl. And so, dark meat at that. Okay, so I digress. And so it was extremely hard for me, you guys. Extremely hard for me. And I stayed out there until 11 o'clock, so I didn't even get to drink my tea. So when I got up this morning, I had only done my saltwater freshes, which is what I just finished, actually right before I called you guys. Like I said, I usually get up at 2, 3 in the morning to take my saltwater fresh, but I got home at midnight pretty much, and so I was like, I'm not getting back up at 2, 3 to take no saltwater flush, because I didn't have any intention of going to the gym at 6 o'clock. I was going to go to the gym when I got up. So here we are, and I'm in the house, and I'm just like looking at my husband. I'm like, I want to eat something. Like, I even went as far as going to the reggae club where this gentleman, this Jamaican man, he sells cabbage, rice and beans, and jerk chicken. I was gonna buy me a plate, y'all. That was it. I was going to get me a plate. Like, I drove there. Like 1:30 in the morning, I got in my car and drove there to buy me a plate. To my great misfortune, but the master cleanse's fortune, he was not there. That was a sign. Go your black behind home and go to bed. You don't need to eat anything. So I get back home and I'm still like ranting everything. I'm like, no, I need something. I'm like, I have to have something, like something, anything. So I had something, and I'm very, I had me French toast. This is what I had. It's a cereal. It's a French toast little thing. Or the cheap version of the French toast little thing. I don't know. But it was good. And it came in handy. It sent shockwaves through my body. I was elated. I was so excited. I was like, oh, the heavens opened up. And that was all she wrote. I went to bed a happy one. I didn't go to bed. I weighed myself, which is something else I probably shouldn't have done, because that attributed to my discouragement, if that's a word, to just discouraging me. I weighed in at 201, and that was hard for me because it had been 9 days at that moment, but it's been 10 days, and I'm like, I thought I would see 198, 197, 199, but 201? I don't want to be in the 200s anymore. Like, can I see a 1 already? Like, I've worked too hard. Like, I've been going to the gym daily for the last 10 days, 9 days, but it was very discouraging, you guys. It was very, 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 very discouraging for me. Very discouraging for me. And, and it kind of just had me, like, I might as well just eat what I want to eat. Like, why am I doing this if I'm not going to get what I seek out of it? Like, rapidly, you know what I mean? Like, people report losing 20 days on their 20 pounds on the 10 days, and here I am. And okay, so you guys know, if you watched my first video, that I weighed in at 219, and then I weighed in at, I don't know what I weighed in at because I didn't weigh myself on the second scale before. So if I'm coming from 219, then hell yeah. But if I'm not, and which I highly doubt, then hell no. I want to, what the hell? 14 pounds, 13 pounds in 10 days? That's not even anything. Like, that's a waste of time. So I just have to be positive, and I'm just going to say that I started at 219. So that encourages me to keep going, because if I look at this and say I started at 214 or 215, that is only 14 or 13 pounds. But the reason I just not going crazy is because, like I said, I've noticed major differences in my clothing, as far as the way that it is fitting me in a pair of pants that I haven't worn in years. I put on to actually go to an interview, and so that was really shocking for me that I could even zip them up and close them, honestly. So I still feel encouraged by that, but like I said, I'm a woman of numbers, and so the numbers don't show, then, you know, it's very hard for me. So I definitely, guys, you guys out there, I really need it. I really need you guys to just go ham on this video. Just encouraging me, because I am very, very low in the way that I'm feeling, and I'm just not even certain how much energy more that I have to give to this master cleanse. And I really need the encouragement, you guys. I really, really need it. So I just want to give you guys a quick body shot, because I haven't given you guys anything thus far. I don't want to say this is even going to be my clothing that I'm going to usually wear in the videos, but this is just let me see if I can lower this so you guys can see my legs. This is just a video. This is a shot of just me and where I'm at. Thus far, I still have Gigolo fat. Like I said, I'm 201. So I'll move this. This is my wig box, you guys. All my wigs in my box. give you guys a shot of my stomach. Don't need to be flashing you guys. That's from Emerson, as you can see. It's a little jiggly. Not too proud of that. This is my backside. I guess I'll pull these up so you guys can kind of see my legs. My legs never really been any kind of issue for me. So that's me. Hello, you know. Yeah. So this is just my little mini body shot for you guys. Oh, the camera's right here. Right. Well, I'm looking at myself. This is my little mini body shot for you guys, just to give you guys an update on how I look and how I've been progressing or not progressing. What I will do is actually put up a video of me on December 4th with my son, which was actually a day 4 for me. But I definitely see a difference. And for me to say that I weighed, in that video I said I weighed in at 204 and I'm 201 now. So I definitely seen a big difference. But like I said, I had gained all that weight back, and that was neither here nor there. But I'll put that video up as well so that you guys can see what I was looking like in that video as well. I think that I will. I don't know. You guys know how I am. I don't really know how to do all this stuff, so I would like to just insert that, but we all know how that is for me. I don't know how to do that. So once again, I thank you guys for just sticking with me. I really need the encouragement today, you guys. Today is going to be a long day. Happy New Year to anybody. Everybody. My next vlog will probably be on the morning of the 11th to let you guys know if I just straight up went ham at this wedding that I'm going to today. Or if I just don't go ham and just stick to this master cleanse. So I thank you guys for tuning in. I know my video was rather long today. I just had a lot to say. I had a lot on my mind. I still have a lot on my mind. So I just thank you guys for tuning in, and I'm sorry about the angle. I'm certain that this jacked you guys all up, but I just wanted to give you guys a body shot. So Happy New Year, and see you guys in the new year.